Why hello, it's me again, Damien Gatto, here for another reaction video. Now the video I'm checking out today is by none other than Joe Santagato. Great channel, be sure to check him out. Now today the video I'm checking out is The Idiots of the Internet Are Back. Well, this ought to be spicy. So let's have fun and get this party started. Now without further ado, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back finally to the idiots of the internet. So I think it's no surprise to people who know me, the foundation of my career is sort of built on people being morons. And today we're finally revisiting some people because they've gotten away with it long enough. Also, one thing I want to point out is that there's a Reddit thread called Bone Apple Tea, and if you're an OG fan, you know why I'm referencing Bone Apple Tea. There's 1.2 million members on this fucking Reddit thread, and I feel like I had something to do with that. All right, anyway, let's jump right into it. Huge genital horse, $750, what the fuck? $750 for a horse with a small dick is a deal. With a huge dick is fucking definitely a deal.
Now here's the thing, I think I know what market this was intended for, and don't judge me. I only know this because I looked it up a couple years back. I think I was about in my teenage years. I'm 30 now, so it could have been more than a couple of years. I mean, way more. But besides that, what happened was when I think it was about maybe 14, maybe 15. I wanted to understand what some females were into, so I decided why not look online. I put down what are women into. And some strange things came up and some fairly normal things. But the weirdest thing I found was there was this weird blog I stumbled across where there were these women that were having naughty fantasies about horses. And I'm talking stuff that if I mention it here, I'd get canceled. It was weird, and I was like, well, damn. But besides that, now that I'm 30, looking back on that, I'm just saying, wow. But besides that,
If this is still up, I'm buying it. You will smile when you get rid of this sweat glutting. Everybody always comments on his genitalness, and they love him.
And I'm...
Who the fuck wrote this thing? He is a glutting? What is a glutting? He's a glutting, so no worries about pregnancy. What the fuck does that mean? He really licks when kids are on him. Ew! This big...
What the fuck? I'm sorry. I know I'm 30, and this may be immature of me, but I'm just saying that sounds hilarious in some way, and I don't know why.
Dick horse is licking your children? What the fuck is going on?
It's just the way the guy's wording it. Dick horse is licking. What the fuck? You know how you see that one thing in a thread to where you're like, the way it's worded, you're like laughing so hard because what the fuck? I'm just saying.
Or gelding, which is a male horse that's been castrated.
Okay.
And he means gentle, not genital.
Oh my god, he means gentle horse. I'm thinking this is a huge dick horse. And he's over here just being like, that horse is nice. He licks our kids' faces or whatever. I just want to meet a female that can hold an intellectual conversation with me. I don't think the smart ones are going to go for you, my man. You're as dumb as rocks. This is such a great snapshot of like dudes nowadays that are like, I need a woman who's smart, makes a lot of money, sucks a cock, stays home, and like doesn't fucking, it's like all these things. Doesn't have Instagram, doesn't wear a bikini. And
what the freaking fuck? I did not expect that. Joe Santagato, calm down.
And then he's an actual fucking idiot, you know? Like, he's expecting all these things, but you're a moron, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen that too many times. So this guy, give me an intellectual woman. That's all I want. Not these OnlyFans models. I want fucking intellectual women. Like, okay, but is it a la carte? I'll tell you this right now. If there was a halal cart called a la carte, I would be fucking first in line for that shit. It's a la carte, you cement head. I have more of an issue with cement head. I don't really know how that's a fucking diss in any sort of way. I don't think this one is too bad, to be honest with you. A la carte. I mean, it sounds delicious. It's up there for one of my favorite dishes. So if any Muslim guys out there, they are thinking about starting a food truck business, a la carte is right there in front of you. $1 billion idea. Do it. tell me, I'll be there. If your boyfriend died and his family ain't put you in his bitch you worried, would you be mad? That's an interesting way to spell obituary, but...
A bitch you worried. I needed this.
It's totally fine. Also, what is an obituary? I thought that's when you just... Oh, no, that's a eulogy. What is an obituary? I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's like in a newspaper.
Oh, it'll say, like, this is a good guy. Okay, yeah. It's like a Wikipedia of the dead person. It's like, you know, this is their height and weight, and they were nice, and they worked at this place, and whatever. A bitch you worried is a horrible attempt. Like, you know you're not... That's not right. You know that's not correct. A bitch you worried? Of course that's not right. Oh, my fucking God. Deadass spent 2 hours doing project on youth in Asia, and then...
Youth. I just caught on to that. On youth. What the fuck?
That's an amazing one. Youth in Asia, like euthanasia is when you like just fucking kill a person because they're like, please set me down. But youth in Asia, that is hilarious. Also, that is such a strange picture for youth in Asia, like the youth in Asia. You know what I mean? Like now we're talking about the children in Asia. Do they all? I don't think they all have that haircut. From what I've seen, that's a very unique haircut. I think. I don't want to speak out of line here. Last day in pair of dice. Just a pair of dice. It's the last...
I'm sure you've been fondling someone's paradise. Yeah, that could... Never mind.
day in a pair of dice, okay? Which is just die, which you should do because you can't spell. Die. Also, that doesn't even look that great, to be honest. If that's paradise, fucking send me to hell, dude. These premium Snapchat thoughts complaining about being audited. Bitch, you committing tax evasion. Shit's illegal. What is that? Oh,
Tax evasion. Tax evasion.
tax evasion. Bitch, you committing tax evasion. What does this person even think that is? It's like, you know we all gotta, like, pay Asians. You know, like, you can't have a bunch of income and not give a part of that to some Asians. You know what I mean? It's tax evasion. Oh, if you tax Asian people, that's against the law. Maybe that's what it means. Shit's illegal, bro. You can't be out here just taxing Asians. Honestly, we probably shouldn't tax Asians, because don't we owe like trillions of dollars to China or some shit? Like, maybe we should be like, bro, you guys are good on the fucking tax. Maybe this guy is onto something. Maybe that's what he meant. Shoplifters will be prostituted. No exceptions. Fire. This is probably a good way to get people...
Prostituted, eh? Hey, you had the nerve to shoplift? Now you're going to give that guy over there a handy. What the fuck?
People will stop robbing all those Walgreens. Be like, yo, if we catch you, we're going to turn you into a prostitute, okay? If you steal a banana from my deli, I will make you work the corner day and night for little pay, okay? Hey, do you have any Parmesan cheese? Farmer John cheese? Farmer John. My God, it just got worse and worse. Parmesan is like how I imagine it's written in the dictionary. Like you sound it out, Parmesan, even though that's wrong. That's not even how you say it. Farmer John cheese is an insane way to think that's spelled. Farmer John, now you're fucking with us. Okay, now you're fucking with us. What did you get to eat last night? Shrimps camping. Shrimps camping. Yeah, that's insanely wrong. I'm actually picturing the waiter coming over and be like, what would you like? And he's like, shrimps camping? And the waiter just going, what? What the fuck are you talking about? I'd like the shrimps to gather around a campfire and sing show tunes with each other. I'd like to have that for dinner. All right, before we move forward, we do have some sponsors for today. The first one being Rocket Money. Rocket Money is an all-in-one personal finance app that is ultimately going to put money back in your pocket, okay? And how are they going to do that? They're going to find and cancel unwanted subscriptions. They're going to help you budget, and they could help lower your monthly bills, okay? And it's not just me saying this. On average, people are saving $720 a year on Rocket Money, okay? So if you want that money back in your pocket, I suggest you sign up, all right? And listen, no one is above this. We all have signed up for free trials back in the day, or like we were like, all right, I'm going to start using this app, and you pay for it, and you've been paying for it for the last half of the year, and you haven't even used it. So, like I said, Rocket Money's going to go on. You're going to go on Rocket Money, and then you're going to identify these things and be like, I could be saving that $12 every single month. And maybe there's a couple of things that you're paying for, and that money adds up at the end of the year, okay? So put money back in your pocket with Rocket Money, all right? You can go to rocketmoney.com/Joe right now to sign up, and you can also
unlock a lot of premium features. All right, so go to rocketmoney.com/Joe right now and use it. All right, put that money back in your pocket. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions with Rocket Money. Rocketmoney.com/Joe. Go now. We also have SeatGeek, and SeatGeek is where I buy all of my tickets to any sort of concerts or a sporting event. If I'm going to the Ranger game, I'm going to the Knick game, or whatever, I'm going to a Broadway play, I'm going to SeatGeek to get my tickets, okay? I love their interface. They show you when you're paying like a good amount for a ticket or a bad amount, all right? So some people, they like to upcharge, and that'll just show up as a dark red circle when you're looking at the tickets in the stadium. You probably want to stay away from those because, they're just asking a lot there. But if you see a dark green, that means you're paying a really good price for that ticket for where it is in the stadium. It's great. So that's why I love it. And, there's a lot of things to do right now. It's honestly kind of starting to warm up. And this is the time to get out there in the world. I know some people, during the winter, they like to stay inside and just do that. But get outside, buy some tickets, go to a concert, go to a game, go do something. All right, Monster Truck Rally, I don't know what you're into. But you can go download the SeatGeek app and use the code Joe, and you will get $20 off of your first purchase, okay? Going to hook you up. So if it's your first purchase, use that code Joe. You will save $20 with the SeatGeek app, all right? So go download it, use the code, and enjoy.
Want to go out for dinner? Yeah, sure. Where though? Seafood maybe? But the doctor has advised me not to eat any type of crushed Asians. Back to Asians, dude. This is a very Asian video. It's kind of insane. What do you mean, like crabs and stuff? Yeah, crustaceans, I think is what they're trying to say, not crushed Asians. Does this dude think he's going out to the restaurant and like, oh, this is a nice little Filipino boy all crushed up and shoved into a shrimp hat casing? I don't even, what do you think is going on? Orgasmic blueberries. $1.25? What a fucking...
Orgasmic blueberries.
Absolute steal. Eat a blueberry, have an orgasm for $1.25. You only get that kind of deal in fucking Amsterdam, dude. Good luck, my little sis.
So, are you telling me every time I buy those, the second I eat one, I'm gonna have a wet dream immediately? While I'm awake?
It on woods and upwoods now, love you and speak to you later on. What the fuck does this even mean? Good luck, my little sis. It's onwards and upwards. Oh my God. It's onwards and upward now. Hopefully this guy's little sis graduated from college. Clearly he didn't, and she's probably the first in her family, and hopefully she gets home and she tries to teach him some words. Because onwards and upward, I don't know about that, Chief. What's worse than a heartbreak? 9/11, bitch. I don't know how to spell it, but it's that shit where the planes flew into them towers. Honestly, fair. I think that he's correct. I think that spelling is interesting.
I mean, at least he admitted that he spelt it wrong. A lot of people don't.
Especially because it's just numbers. It's three fucking numbers. It's very easy. So for you to be 9/11 is just like, you should be in jail. Send me newts. No, like a sexy pic. That's an incredible way to respond to that. Send me newts. He sent her a fucking newt, dude. I forgot those were even animals that existed in the world. I used to be obsessed with them for some reason. That and salamanders. But then I heard that if a salamander, it could be poisonous if you touch it or some shit. So I stayed away from them for my entire adult life because of that. I don't even know if it's true. But it's kind of crazy also that we have a sexy picture of a newt just out there spread eagle who's ready to nail me. And I don't know why that exists in the world, but God bless. What the fucking hell? Why is bearskin condoms a thing? Why would you want a condom made out of bearskin? Isn't that motherfucking animal cruelty? To be fair, I think there was a point in my life. I was probably...
Bearskin condoms. Hey ladies, would you like to see my Smokey Bear? My Teddy Ruxpin? Sorry.
Probably 13. Bro, I was probably like, what? Because there's also, isn't there goat skin condoms? Am I making? Lamb skin. Oh, lamb and a goat are the same to me. Bear skin condoms. It's just hairy, dude. It's just you put it on your...
That sounds a bit uncomfortable. A hairy condom. What the...
Your dick's just hairy, like a bear. Lambskin, though, I didn't I wonder if it just feels the same. And does it work the same? You know what I'm saying? As far as the efficacy. What that? I'm so intellectual, dog. Hi, bone jaw. What? Bone jaw. Are you dumb? It's French for hello, dumbass. Bonjour has turned into, that's the American way to say that is bone jaw. I love the doubling and tripling down. Like, no, you're fucking, it's bone jaw, dude. Why is this guy so angry? What the fuck? It's French for hello. It ain't. Ah, my parents are probably gonna buy Flaming Young in a What the fuck is Flaming Young? Please don't tell me you mean Flaming Young. I'll be honest with you. When I was younger, I thought it was Flaming Yawn. And I was like, it's flaming because they sear it, and it's yawn because I don't know. I didn't know what a fillet is, nor mignon, whatever that is. What is that? Why are we calling it a different thing? What is mignon? It's a small, tender piece of beef. We just found out that mignon, or however you pronounce it, filet mignon, in French means cute. So it's like a cute little fillet because it's a little piece of steak that you pay $400 for and then you go broke. Native Americans need to move back to India. What? All of it is.
What the fuck, man? Whatever batshit racist asshole wrote that, go back to school and go home, you're drunk. What the fuck?
Wrong, dude. All of that is wrong, incorrect, false, F-. You know what's really funny? There are still people in this country that call Native Americans Indians. So wrong. And it's hilarious because when I was younger and in school, in the textbooks, they would call them Indians. And they aren't Indians. And we've known that for I don't know how long, but we still call them Indians. Classic America. They're Native Americans or First Nations or something. Under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I don't know what it's called, but we took their land and we gave them a casino. Not a fair trade. There should be something else that they should get for sure. And I did my part because I went to the casino recently and I definitely donated a good amount of money to somebody. This person needs to go to hell though. What school you went to? Why? You look familiar? I look what? I said you look familiar. Oh, familiar. Oh my God. I don't know what motherfucker you look like. I know you, damn. I love that these people get angry when people don't understand their stupid way of saying shit. This is the product of teachers just being like, all right, sound it out, right? And they just took that and ran with it for the rest of their life. Familiar. Yes, you should get vaccines, and so what if it makes your kid artistic? That don't always mean he's gay. First of all, it's autistic. That's what people are worried about. Kids being autistic because of vaccines. And being autistic or artistic, she's right in that it doesn't mean your kid's gay. That's very true. Okay, just because he can draw Charizard really well doesn't mean he's gay. Okay, in my experience, it means he's Asian. There's this kid, his name's Richard. He came to our school, didn't speak a word of English. This kid could draw like no other, and he had straight A's. And I can't understand how he was able to do it. One time, this is not really funny, but our friend got hit by a car, and he saw it happen, and I was trying to have a conversation with him. This is in 5th grade, and I was like, because he was telling us like, oh, I saw it happen or whatever, but he has broken English, so he couldn't really tell. So he fucking drew the entire thing of like how this kid got hit by a car. Rest in peace. He created this wonderful piece of art of our friend getting killed. He died. And that's how we're going to end the video. Shout out to Richard, man. Frankie knows him. Well, there you have it, folks. Idiots of the Internet is officially back. I appreciate you guys, supporting this video and watching it. Like I said, this is like the foundation of my career, basically, okay? This is the first video of mine that ever went viral, and then I made 400 of them because I was like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
Well, that was interesting to say the least. I mean, what the fuck, man? Some people just need to go back to school, college, or what have you. What the hell? But besides that, I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I did. This was a trip. I will say that. But besides that, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed as much as I did. If you have anything you want to recommend, please leave it in the description. And also, I hope you all have a nice stupendous day. Hope you all take care and still stay glassy.